ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí, ojoojúmọ́ ni màá ṣọpẹ́ fún ìfẹ́ tèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi olólùfẹ́ mi, ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí. Diamond girl, African baby, ọpẹ́ ló.
Hi guys,
welcome back to our channel.
I go by the name Ayope,
and I am Ayope,
and together we are called
Ayope.
I think we now need to be doing like the love heart or something.
What's that, baby?
Isn't that how they do the love?
Oh no, that's giving hover. Can we stop?
Oh, okay,
please?
no, it's like this. Sorry, it's like this. That's the love.
Okay.
Anyways, welcome back to our channel, guys.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How have you been? Okay, we just been here chilling.
Cold. We've been cold.
Basket.
That's what we've been doing. We've been cold.
It is freezing.
The
like
UK is not playing.
It is wintering in the winter.
It is wintering in
this
the
winter is really wintering.
The thing is, I don't think we should even complain because December was good. Like we could go out in a nice jacket.
Yeah.
Even I was giving them just plain jacket. I was like, don't let cold catch you.
You gotta do the fashion. You know, as you guys know, I'm a fashionista.
Fashionista. Come on.
Welcome back, guys. If you're new to the channel, this is us. Okay, we just come on here to just share love, beautiful smiles. Okay, and then when we're inspired, we drop nuggets here and there that would help you in your relationship and in your marriage. Okay, we have been married for 10 going to 11 years and we're blessed with 3 children, and God has been helping us, and because God has been helping us, we also want to help you. Of course. And that's why we're here. Okay, we're certified relationship and marriage coaches. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, make sure you subscribe now. Okay, subscribe to the channel and like this video. All right, because this video will bless you. Okay.
And because I feel like we need to even preach to them, because sometimes I feel like people are stingy with their likes, and maybe they don't even know
that you need to like the video.
Because sometimes you get carried away. You can be laughing with Ayope.
You can be saying word,
but that word means nothing if you don't click ping like. I promise you, it doesn't take anything from you. It doesn't take your money. It doesn't reduce your years. It doesn't put a mark on your head. Like nothing like that. You're just liking. And the thing is about liking, it helps boost our videos. Yeah. You know, because we want more people to see this. We want people to just know what we know. Like, I know people say experience is the best teacher, but learn through our experience. Absolutely. I don't want you to go through any pain, yo.
All right, that's it. So like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for pointing that out. Very important. Okay. So let us dive into what we have today. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome back for the first time. All right. So this is my wife of 10 years. You can see that she's looking beautiful, but maybe like I don't know, there's this new glow.
Is it?
Yeah, there's this. You're just fine anyhow.
Have you not seen uni?
Stop. Seriously, small play.
Maybe not joke or no, I don't know. I think
there's a glow, like you're looking fine. You're always fine.
It's the glory of Jesus. It's the glory of Jesus. And a man that doesn't give me stress. They stress me too much. At least your stress is manageable.
Exactly. It's almost like choose your stress.
Choose your stress. Your stress is manageable.
That being said, we want to talk to our singles today, isn't it? Okay. So if you're single, get your pen and paper.
Yeah, your pen and paper.
Go and tag your friends.
But that tagging of friends is like sometimes people get offended by that. But tag your friends. Tag them even once or twice.
Tag the friends that you love now. Share the video with them, okay? Yeah. So that we can dive into this together. So what are we talking about today?
Today, in continuation of our series, our Blunders series, our Mezop series, we are talking about blunders that single women make. And before you come for me, because there's some people that still don't understand Ayope, the blunders that single men make is also coming too. We're not going to leave you guys hanging, but today it's about the women, and my, have we got a lot to say.
We've got a lot to say. So, just literally sit down and relax and listen, okay? And obviously if there's anything that resonates with you, put it in the comments, okay? Put it in the comments. So this is part 3 of the series.
Part 3.
So first we did the blunders that the married women make. Then we did blunders that the married men make.
Yep.
So now we want to address the singles, because you know, we don't want our singles to be left out. And this year we're going to be doing quite a lot for our singles. We want to bring you guys up to speed with certain things. So, you know, be on the lookout for that. So blunders that single women make. One of the major blunders that you single ladies are making is you are canceling men that are in the making. So you're canceling men in the making and only making room for made men.
Made men.
So there are made men, and then there are men in the making. But the problem now is that a lot of the made men are either already taken or they are faking. So a lot of the made men are already taken or they are faking it.
Wow.
Already taken in the sense that they are in a relationship
or married,
or they're already married, which means they have a wife, right? But that's the man that you want. That is the man that your eye is chucking. So meanwhile, there are the men that are still in the making.
When you say in the making, what's making about them? Is it, expand on that?
So I'm going to expand on that, right? But you see, the worst of all is that you now have some men that are taken, but are also faking. So it's worse when you now have the two.
Imagine
a man that is taken but is lying. So the man that is taken is obviously in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Then the man that is faking is lying.
Yes.
He's lying that he has stuff. He's pretending that he is rich.
Linus.
He is made.
Linford.
He knows what he's doing.
Lying a lot.
Do you understand? So he is lying and he's faking it.
Yeah.
Right? He's packaging himself. Right? And I kid you not. So there was a story of this lady, right, who met this guy, and seeing the guy was flashy, you know, and all of that. Well done, sir. And then she will start saying that there was something off about this guy, you know, that there was something not right. This guy was traveling, he was in first class, he was always showing off. You know, long story short, it turned out that this guy was not only married already, and this was after they had been seeing each other for a while. This guy was married, right? Not only married, but this guy was also living fake life. So first of all, let me even tell the single ladies, right? Don't follow any man that you're not married to abroad. Do you understand? So all this, we are going to Dubai, he's carrying you to Dubai, he's carrying you to this. You're not married to this guy. Stop entering plane and be going on staycation or vacation with any man. Okay, but that one is by the side. So he was doing all of these things, right? But he was a fake guy.
But how didn't she know? It still baffles me.
He was a fake guy. When she eventually found out she had gone so deep into it, it was now tears. It was now heartbreak, right? But meanwhile, what we're saying is that there are some men in the making, and I want you to actually touch on that. No, you want to touch on that because as at the time we started,
you were 100% potential. Like you had potential. You were not made at all.
I'm not even talking about potential. I'm talking about, but I was in the process.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you were in the process. You didn't have everything you had now, but I could see that you were getting there because of your mindset.
Because of the mindset.
Your mindset was made.
Mindset was made.
Do you get what I mean?
The physical things and the material things were in the making.
In the making. So I knew that, you know, even if these things weren't as I wanted them to be, I knew that you had that growth mindset, you had that focused mindset, you had that determined mindset. So it was even more than you being a dreamer.
Yes.
Because there's some people that they have dreams, but I knew that you were going to fulfill every single thing that you said you were going to do.
Every single thing. So this is a man that is walking in purpose. A man that understands what he's here to do. Do you understand? So this is not a lazy man. So I'm saying this point with a caveat, right? It's not to say that you should now go and just look for one guy that doesn't even have any sense of direction or what he's doing, right? But there's a man that is in the process and he will get there. And sometimes he just needs the right woman by his side. So don't cancel those men, because that man could just be your husband.
That could be.
That could just be your baby daddy. I mean, the father of your children.
I better.
Right? Obviously, you know I talk baby daddy and baby
father.
He could be your baby father, right? In the sense that you're the father of your children, the man that you're married to. So don't despise those little beginnings. Those humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Right? Because those made men, a lot, not all of them, but a lot of the made men that you're running after, they are taking.
They're taking.
Or they are faking.
They're faking. I love that. Taking or faking.
Taking or faking.
Taking or faking. Which leads me, ladies, another blunder that I would say, or another trap that you're falling into, is playing hard to get. Now hear me out. Hear me out before you cancel this thought. Now I'm all for you're not an easy person. I'm all for the man has to work for you. I'm all for, testing him out a little bit to make sure that he knows what he's really
you gotta
getting
test his
into.
character.
But I am not for dragging out when you know you're not on it in the first place. I am not for seeing how much you can push him or break him down before he comes round. The problem here is the playing hard to get. Don't play. I think we need to realize that relationships are not a game.
Yes.
You are involved with someone or playing with someone's emotions, their thoughts, their everything about them. And when you're doing them, she they do me why when you're doing all of that, it becomes child's play. It's not a game, guys. It's not snakes and ladders. It's not chess. Like, you don't take someone's heart up and you take someone's heart down. Like, single ladies, and especially when single ladies, I would say that you're over a certain age, you're mature. If you're over 25, I would say you have no reason to be playing mind games. You have no reason. Let your yes be your yes. Let your no be your no. Let your I'm coming to see you at this time, or we're going to meet at this time. Let it be that. Yeah,
because I think what you're saying is so important, because a lot of the time you actually forget that you're playing with someone else's emotions. You're playing with someone's life. You're playing with someone's time. You're playing with someone's
time is a key one.
Do you understand? So if you want this guy, you want him. So if you know that this is guy, I like this guy or whatever, start showing him signs that you like him. Do you understand? So again, we're not telling you to go and sleep with anybody. We're not telling you to go and kiss anybody.
We're not telling you to be forward.
Do you understand? What we are saying is stop playing games. Stop playing hard to get. Hard to get meaning, as you said, you're playing somebody like yo-yo.
Okay.
So you're like, oh, call me, and then he calls you, and then you don't pick up, and then you now text back 3 hours after to say, oh, sorry, I was busy. But you were there with the phone.
Looking at the phone, saying, see this guy is feeling me shy.
If you like the guy and he texts you, text him back. That's what we're saying. So we're not saying that you should text him and start confessing love to him. But when you text him back, you let him know that you are interested as well. Allow the guy pursue, but allow yourself be pursued.
That's it.
If you are playing hard to get, what you're doing is that he's pursuing you, but you are running away, even though you like him. Do you understand? So if you don't like him, tell him I don't like you, and let it end.
And that's another one. If you don't like him, tell him I don't like you, and let it. Don't draw him along. Don't use him for dates. Don't use him just to take you to Novikov. Don't use him for your friends to take you all out. For him to take all of your friends out. All wrong now.
Because these girls are forgetting that they are building a reputation for themselves.
That's it.
Excuse me. Single guys now know they have marked some single ladies, because you now have a reputation.
They're in a WhatsApp group as well.
You have a reputation for this one only carries guys and enjoys their money on dates. She goes on first dates 100 times in 1 year. Do you understand? And then you and your friends are looking for where to eat free lunch and free dinner. Go and buy your lunch by yourself. This is not a year to be playing games or be using guys to play games.
Yeah.
So stop playing hard to get. If you really want to settle for the man that God has for you, right? When that man shows up, don't play hard to get with him.
Don't play hard to get.
Again, don't get it twisted. Allow the man chase you, but allow yourself, be chased. Stop playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Allow yourself be caught. Do you understand? Don't you know? So some people is like, hey, and anyways, we have been talking, but you guys get the gist.
Did I play hard to get?
Do you want the truth or the? No, obviously you gave me. I feel like guys, go and listen to our story if you want.
It's this smile that worked against me because I thought because I smiled. He thought because I smiled like.
So obviously I pursued, but you played hard to get in the sense that I remember. Quick story. I remember obviously the second time where you know that this guy was already showing some signs, right? You disappeared on me, and then when I was texting you later when I got your number, it was like But I was intentionally trying to get you to pursue me. Of course, I was trying to get you to pursue because I needed to be sure that I was serious. That you were serious. So you were testing me. Yeah. So what we're saying is that you can test the guy, right? But don't play hard to. But this is when we were even just talking. We were just talking, and I was like, I want to make sure this guy's actually just talking to me. He actually wants to talk to me. And it's important, right? Because if truly he wants to talk to you, then he will make time for you. And you did that. And that's when I knew that he's serious. If you want to hear more about that, then watch all of our old videos where we talk about how we met, how we started dating, and all of that. Okay, and you'd enjoy it. Okay. Single ladies, how many times did I call you? 3 times. 3 times. You're not a single lady, baby. No. So, what I would say to you, single ladies, the blunders that you make is becoming colorblind. When I say becoming colorblind, you make red flags to become not so red. You make amber flags to become green flags. And sometimes you even turn green flags to red flags. I say that to say warning signs are flashing around you about potential guys or guys who are around you, and you say that half bread is better than puff puff. You say that there's not many fish in the sea. You say that there's not many men out there. So you start to, in my books, in my opinion, I say justify rubbish. You start to allow rubbish. Because you're saying that this year is gonna be the last year that I'm single. I'm sorry, whose timeline are you on? Are you on God's time or are you on your time? And the thing is with these flags, because baby, we've seen it so many times with people that we're talking to, people that, in my opinion, you're actually normal. You have a good head, or you have a sense. You have sense. But then when it comes to your status, as in your single status, you start behaving in a funny way. You start justifying silly behavior. That's why I said you start becoming colorblind, because those glaringly red flags, you guys say, oh, it's actually pink, I can actually manage, it's actually not that bad. And isn't that why a lot of singles now end up in bad relationships? 100%. They now end up settling. 100%. You now end up in toxic relationships. Yes. Right, because you were justifying those colors, right? Because you were colorblind. And a lot of the time it's not even like you're colorblind. You know that it is red. You know that this guy is toxic. This guy is abusive. This guy is not the man for you. But still, you're there pushing it, you're there forcing it. Okay, so that's a key one. So that's a major blunder. Right? Because as you lay your bed is how you lie on it. I've been saying this lately. I don't know why. You like bed. Right. So if you lay that red bed sheet, you will stay in that red bed sheet. That's how it's not going to get better in the relationship or in the marriage. Do you understand? So it is better. Shine your eye. Right. Open your eye. Call it out for what it is. Exactly. Call out that flag for what it is. All right. that leads me perfectly, right, into the next blunder. Okay, so ladies, listen to me very carefully. Okay, don't put your life on hold.